Hello humans, Master DinnerFlax here, bringing you the low quality content you deserve. And today I'll be going over the Akiza deck. Yay. Now, they made some rose dragons, and I guess I wanted to test them. And there's a few issues with them I noticed. So, one, they're dragons in a plant deck, so like they fall out of the support that the plants have, which is kind of frustrating. But they also don't really support the plants that well. It's just like they happen to have some synergy sometimes. Like White Dragon can send Carrot Dude and whatnot, but like they really lack synergy with each other. And like, yeah, it's just about it. Like, I need to test them anyways, but they do feel like dead draws a lot of the time. So let's get into it. So we got triple red, triple white, and one blue. As you can tell, Akiza is very patriotic to the American dream. So you can see that in her card. So red, when it's sent to the graveyard as a synchro, you can special summon a rose dragon, except itself, from your deck or hand. But then if it's used for black rose or a plant synchro, then you can also search this card, which I'll get into later. And then 3 white, it's either a wolf bark for rose dragons or a marauding captain. And when it's sent to the graveyard for a synchro material, you send a level 4 or higher plant to your graveyard, which is usually Carrot Dude. And then finally blue, when it's destroyed, it just grabs back a plant or a black rose dragon. However, there's something interesting. When you make Black Rose with the Rose Dragon, so what you do is you use this to summon this. You make Black Rose. You make Black Rose Chainlink 1. You make white. You make Black Rose Chainlink 1, and then you order these two however you want. Because what happens here is you resolve this, which will summon this, and then you blow up the field with Black Rose Dragon, making it the last thing to happen, so Blue Rose doesn't miss timing. So then you can revive either the Black Rose you summoned or another plant out of your graveyard. So that's pretty cool. And then 3 Baboon. It's kind of like a cycling hand manipulation card. It works very well with Fragrance Storm. Just overall pretty solid. The Predaplant engine just gives you an extender and an extra body. Really important. Lone Fire Blossom, tutor out anything in your deck. Rose Lover. So one of the issues is with Dandelion gone, it's really, really hard for plants to get enough bodies on board, which is kind of sad because we don't even have Jasmine and Dandelion's banned, which is kind of annoying to think about. But yeah, it's a 1-for-1 target. It's an extender. It gets things out of your hand, and sometimes you just need to play your whole hand to do anything impressive. And then we got Bulb and Spore, pretty obvious. 3 Evil Thorn, it gets you 2 plants and a little bit of burn. It's whatever. Carrot Weight, very good. Level 4 body, which is a very relevant body. And it reviving itself is also very nice. Titanial, so there were a few combos I was doing where I was just ending with an extra Lone Fire, or just an extra use of Lone Fire. And if I already have an established board, sometimes it's just good to make a Titanial because then I can like protect my Nat Beast from Widow Anchor or Cerberus, which is kind of nice. And finally, Mushroom Man. So this is important because it's a unexpected die target that's level 2. And level 2 was really important because it was a level I was missing for Spore for a few of the synchros. I was missing a level 2, and so when you go to level 2 plants, it's either Mushroom Man or another, I can't remember its name, but they have the exact same stats and everything. But the reason I chose Mushroom Man is because I felt it was very fitting to Akiza, because she's always after Yusei's Man Mushroom. So that's why I chose Mushroom Man. And it's found in the humid regions. And then we got 3 unexpected die. Just summon Mushroom Man from your deck. 3 Called by the Grave, it's combo deck. 3 Instant Fusion. You need the extender. And 3 Fragrance Storm, very nice. Black Garden because it's searchable. So after you make your board, the last thing you do is play Black Garden. And battle is out of the question for them, especially if you control Titanial. because then they're summoning plants for you to tribute, which is very nice. And Frozen Roars. The only reason I play it's because it's searchable. You either send a plant to the graveyard to draw 2 and discard 1 during the end phase, or you send a non-plant to search a little plant. Soul Charge, any deck with Lone Fire is playing Soul Charge. 1 for 1, nice. Foolish Burial, and Monster Reborn. For the extra deck, for the instant fusion targets, we got Restrict, and this guy. So this allows you to make Nat Beasts with Glow Up Bulbs, so I found it very important. Not to mention level 4 is another level that's kind of lacking in here, which is why I have the Carrot Man. Nat Beast, very good. Garden Rosemaiden, this is how you search Black Garden. But another thing to keep in mind is, while she's in the graveyard, you can use her as like Mizuki to revive back Black Rose, which I play too, or Borreload Savage Dragon. This one's very good because it was originally Crystal Wing, but then I noticed every situation I could make Crystal Wing, I could make this instead. And at that point, I might as well just make this, because for the situations I can't make Crystal Wing, I can still make this. So yeah, Boral Savage Dragon. Then Leviair, it's come up a few times. It's kind of helpful, so I like keeping it in here, especially in the games you're going to try to grind out stuff. Link Karibo, you got a lot of level 1s. Jasmine, very important. Phoenix, Unicorn, Griffin, Summon Sork, and Boral Sword. So yep, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Yeah, the deck is 44 cards, but I need to keep the Mushroom Man gag in. Actually, kind of seriously though, like, there's a lot of, like, without Dandelion, this deck really has trouble getting, like, a level 2s on board. Like, the Dandelion tokens would be a level 2, 1 for each, but it's really tricky without Dandelion. I actually am kind of upset that we don't have it right now. So, yep, that's about it. Thank you all for watching, and remember, Master DinnerFlax will take your soul.